Hatshepsut, the pharaoh who ruled as king. Hatshepsut, one of ancient Egypt's most remarkable rulers, reigned during the 18th dynasty of the New Kingdom period, circa 1479 to 1458 BC. She is celebrated as one of the few women to ascend to the role of pharaoh, a position traditionally reserved for men. Hatshepsut's reign is noted for its prosperity, monumental building projects, and peaceful governance. Despite efforts by later rulers to erase her legacy, her achievements have endured as a testament to her extraordinary leadership. Early life and rise to power. Hatshepsut was born into the royal family of the 18th dynasty, the daughter of Pharaoh Thutmose I and his principal wife, Queen Amos. As a princess, she was well educated, learning about statecraft, religion, and administration, which prepared her for future leadership. Her father likely played a significant role in shaping her political acumen. Hatshepsut married her half-brother, Thutmose II, in keeping with royal tradition. Upon his death, his young son, by a secondary wife, Thutmose III, inherited the throne. However, due to the boy's young age, Hatshepsut initially served as regent. Over time, she assumed more power, and within a few years, she declared herself pharaoh, adopting the full regalia and titles of a king. A woman as pharaoh, legitimizing her rule. For a woman to claim the throne as pharaoh was unprecedented in Egyptian history. To legitimize her position, Hatshepsut employed several strategies rooted in tradition and religion. She emphasized her divine birth, claiming that the god Aman himself had fathered her. This narrative, depicted in temple reliefs, positioned her as the chosen ruler of Egypt. Hatshepsut also adapted the symbols of kingship, including the false beard, the Nim's headdress, and male clothing typically worn by pharaohs. These visual representations reinforced her authority as king rather than queen. Additionally, she often referred to herself using masculine pronouns in inscriptions, further solidifying her role as pharaoh. A reign of prosperity and peace. Hatshepsut's nearly two-decade reign is remembered as a period of stability, economic prosperity, and cultural flourishing. Unlike many other pharaohs who focused on military conquest, Hatshepsut prioritized trade, diplomacy, and internal development. One of her most significant achievements was the revival of long-distance trade, particularly with the land of Punt, believed to be in modern-day Eritrea or Somalia. An expedition to Punt brought back exotic goods, including gold, ivory, incense, ebony, and myrrh trees, which were planted in her temple gardens. The Punt expedition is vividly depicted on the walls of her mortuary temple, showcasing the wealth it brought to Egypt. Under Hatshepsut's rule, Egypt also experienced advancements in agriculture and trade, leading to increased prosperity. This economic stability allowed her to undertake ambitious building projects that celebrated her reign and contributed to Egypt's cultural legacy. Monumental building projects. Hatshepsut is renowned for her architectural contributions, which stand among the greatest achievements of ancient Egyptian civilization. She commissioned numerous temples, statues, and obelisks, many of which bore inscriptions celebrating her divine authority and accomplishments. Her most famous project is the mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahri, located near Luxor. Designed by her chief architect Senenmat, the temple is an architectural marvel, blending seamlessly with the cliffs of the surrounding landscape. Its terraces, colonnades, and reliefs celebrate her divine birth, reign, and achievements, including the Punt expedition. Deir el-Bahri remains one of the most iconic structures of ancient Egypt. Hatshepsut also commissioned the erection of obelisks at Karnak Temple, dedicated to the god Aman. These obelisks, carved from a single piece of granite, were engineering feats and symbolic of her devotion to the gods. One of these obelisks, known as the Unfinished Obelisk, still stands as one of the tallest in Egypt. Through these projects, Hatshepsut not only asserted her legitimacy but also left an enduring legacy that showcased the wealth and artistic sophistication of her reign. Relationship with Thutmose III. Hatshepsut shared the throne with Thutmose III, the rightful heir throughout her reign. While she overshadowed him during her time as pharaoh, historical records suggest that their relationship was relatively stable, at least outwardly. Thutmose III focused on military training and administration during her reign, preparing for his eventual solo rule. After Hatshepsut's death, Thutmose III embarked on numerous military campaigns, expanding Egypt's empire to its greatest extent. However, later in his reign, he ordered the systematic erasure of Hatshepsut's memory. Her name and images were chiseled from monuments, and her statues were destroyed or repurposed. Scholars debate the reasons for this action, with theories ranging from political motives to a desire to re-establish traditional male kinship. Rediscovery of Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut's story remained obscured for centuries due to the deliberate erasure of her legacy. It wasn't until the 19th century that archaeologists began to uncover her achievements. Her mortuary temple at Deir el-Barit, along with inscriptions and artifacts bearing her name, revealed her extraordinary reign. In 1903, British archaeologist Howard Carter discovered her tomb in the Valley of the Kings, KV20. However, her mummy was not identified until 2007, when researchers using DNA analysis and CT scans confirmed the remains of a woman found in a nearby tomb, KV60, as Hatshepsut. Legacy. Hatshepsut's reign is now recognized as a high point in ancient Egyptian history. Her achievements in trade, architecture, and governance demonstrate her exceptional leadership and vision. Despite the challenges she faced as a female ruler, she defied tradition and ruled as one of Egypt's most successful pharaohs. Her legacy extends beyond her time, serving as an inspiration for women in leadership roles throughout history. Today, Hatshepsut is celebrated as a symbol of strength, determination, and innovation, ensuring her place among the greatest leaders of ancient Egypt. Conclusion. Hatshepsut's life and reign stand as a testament to her extraordinary ability to navigate the complexities of leadership in a male-dominated society. Through her diplomacy, economic policies, and monumental building projects, she not only strengthened Egypt but also left a lasting legacy that continues to captivate historians and admirers alike. Her story is one of resilience, ambition, and unparalleled achievement, securing her place as one of history's most remarkable rulers.